Speaking Part 3. Follow-up questions about plants.
Lots of clean air unless one lives next to an animal feedlot. People who live in the countryside usually have large lots, and frequently they have a wooded area. They might even have a pond on their property. People living in the countryside might also keep a horse or two, or raise goats or other animals. They might have a barn.
How do schools teach children to grow plants?
Many schools have a garden beside the school, so the students can see plants growing from seeds to mature plants. The students may help plant and harvest the produce. Usually, vegetables are the main crop. How plants grow would also be a subject in biology class. The students could take a field trip to visit a farm.
Why do some people prefer to live in the countryside?
The countryside is quieter and more pleasant in general. Some people might desire to have a large lot around their house. They might want to raise animals or have a pond on the land. They could have a large vegetable garden. It is possible that those who prefer to live in the country do not like to be around other people. People living in the countryside will have a different experience from those who live in a city.
Have new kinds of plants been grown in your city recently?
I have not noticed any new kinds of plants.
It is likely that some new varieties of flowers have been developed and planted around here.
There are many non-native plants growing in the vicinity, some of which have been here for decades.
Why do some people like to keep plants at home?
Plants can make a home much more pleasant.
If they are flowering plants, they can be pretty and they may have a pleasant odor.
If they do not flower, the greenery is a welcome addition to a home and they add oxygen to the air.
Some plants, like orchids, can present a challenge to grow, so a person needs some skill to grow them and might enjoy the challenge of growing them. Are there many trees in your city?
We have trees on every street.
There are several common species of trees that grow in town, including oaks, maples, and several kinds of conifers.
Pine, cedar, willow, and birch are some of the kinds of trees that we see here.
In the spring, the trees turn green, making a welcome sign of warmer weather.
In the autumn, most tree leaves turn from green to red, yellow, and orange color.
Then the leaves turn brown and fall off.